High School, and you'll meet our fellow assistant principal in a few minutes. This is a wonderful annual event that we have. It really showcases the talents of our underclassmen, our freshmen, our sophomores, and our juniors, and the things that they've done from September to today. So it's a great night, and we're all excited about it that we can honor so many kids. And we look forward to kicking off with our English Department Chair, Angela Macesso.
Thank you and welcome everybody. Our classes of 2017, 2018, and 2019. I'm going to first present the English Department Underclass Award, and I would like to have Hannah Sweeney come up to the stage, please. This year's Underclass English Award goes to a young woman with an incredible sensitivity to literature and language. It is in her natural element in the pages of a book. Soft-spoken, her quiet exterior belies her intellectual passion. Many students cower at the prospect of one AP English class, but she has juggled both junior and senior AP classes this year, performing in the top tier in each, while still retaining her warm sense of humor. It is no small feat to go from Faulkner's and Toni Morrison's stream of consciousness to Virginia Woolf's to the lighthouse in my class without drowning both in homework and in stream of consciousness. But Hannah has managed to do so, and she has stayed abreast. Like Walt Whitman, she has a keen eye for detail, and her thoughtful observations and discussion help bring our AP class to a higher level of discourse. But unlike Whitman, who wrote a lengthy poem celebrating himself, Hannah is modest about her impressive accomplishments, preferring to examine the world around her like Emily Dickinson. This talented writer may join the ranks of these celebrated authors one day. One of the reasons why Hannah took both AP classes this year is because she had heard that I was supposed to retire at the end of this year, which, as it turns out, I'm not going to be doing. But what she's looking forward to, next year she's going to do an independent study with me in feminist literature, and she's looking forward to that. So how she can stomach me for 3 years, I don't know, but thank goodness for her and students like her at this school that have made my career just wonderful. Congratulations, Hannah. Next, I'm going to present the book awards. These are college book awards. So I would like to have first come up to the stage Katia Thora. Katia is receiving the Amherst College Book Award, which is presented for leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Congratulations, Katia. Next, could I have come up to the stage Nicole Gordon. Nicole is receiving the Boston College Book Award, presented for outstanding achievements in academics and co-curricular activities. Congratulations, Nicole. Christian Lynch, please, next. Christian is receiving the Brown University Book Award, which is presented to a junior who demonstrates a high degree of ability in the field of English. Congratulations, Christian. Jacob Hirschberger. Jacob isn't present tonight, but Jacob is receiving the Columbia University Book Award presented to a junior student in the discipline of English who exhibited academic and personal achievements. So congratulations, Jacob. Unfortunately, Emily Parkington. Emily would be receiving, or is receiving, the Dartmouth College Book Award, presented to a junior in recognition of a high degree of ability in the field of English. Congratulations, Emily. Trudy Cox, would you come up to the stage, please? Trudy is receiving the Harvard University Book Award. This is presented for a consistently distinguished academic excellence, as well as for outstanding service to classmates, teammates, and the community. Congratulations, Trudy. Claire Lonsdale, if you would come up to the stage next, please. Claire is receiving the Book Award for College of the Holy Cross, which is presented to a student with exceptional scholastic achievement and commitment to both school and community. Congratulations, Claire. Chloe O'Neill, please. Chloe is receiving the Mount Holyoke College Book Award, which is presented by the Mount Holyoke Club of Cape Cod in recognition of academic excellence, special qualities of leadership, and potential for significant contribution to the community. Congratulations, Chloe. Alexandra Payne, please. Alexandra will be receiving the Regis College Book Award, which is presented to a student who displays outstanding academic promise, exhibits exceptional leadership within the school and our community, and demonstrated excellent written and oral communication skills. Congratulations, Alexandra. Sarah Huber, would you come up to the stage, please? Sarah will be receiving the Smith College Book Award, which is presented by the Smith College Club of Cape Cod to an outstanding junior girl who exemplifies the academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others that characterizes the thousands of women who have graduated from Smith College. Congratulations, Sarah. Next, could I have both Christina Bento and Ben Pickard come to the stage, please? Christina and Ben are receiving the book awards for St. Michael's College, which are presented to two outstanding juniors who demonstrate academic excellence and a sustained and sincere commitment to community service. Congratulations to you both. Jake LaBranche, if you would come up to the stage next, please. Although I have a very heavy bag here for Jake, he's receiving the Tufts University Book Award, but I don't have any script for Tufts University. But I know this must be going to an excellent student committed to the field of English with excellent skills in reading and writing. So congratulations, Jake. Emily Van Ryswood, would you come up to the stage next, please? Emily is receiving the Wellesley College Book Award, which is presented to a junior in recognition of excellence in the liberal arts. Congratulations to Emily. Next, could I have Jillian DeLauro come up to the stage, please? Jillian is receiving the Wheaton College Book Award, which is presented by the Cape Cod Wheaton College Club to an outstanding junior girl. Congratulations to Jillian. Could I have Olivia Boyce come up to the stage next, please? Olivia is receiving the Wheaton College Book Award. This is presented to a junior who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a significant contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. Congratulations to you, Libby. And lastly, for the College Book Awards, could I have Madison Smith come up to the stage, please? Madison is receiving the University of Notre Dame Book Award, which is presented to a student with both excellent scholastic achievement and commitment to both school and community. So congratulations to Madison. Next, I will be naming and asking the following students to come up to the stage. This is in recognition of Fellowship of Reconciliation Essay Contest Award winners. This year, students wrote about the issue of bigotry and how to eliminate it from our lives. So could I first of all have the 9th grade winners come up to the stage? Parker Cameron, Molly Rudman, Julia Keene, and Maya Smith. Parker isn't present to receive his award tonight. Okay. Next are the 10th grade winners. Could I have the following students come up to the stage, please? Emily McGrath, Connor McLeod, Joanna Pollock. Yes, these two. Finally, the juniors who have won for this contest: Emery Ibar, Tashika Moody, and Samantha Tabokas. And if all these winners would make a point afterwards when we're having refreshments to come over and see me so they can meet the Fellowship of Reconciliation, people who have generously contributed to this contest. Thank you very much.
Next up is our math department. I'd like to introduce our math department chairperson, Karen Legassi.
Good evening. This year, the department wishes to recognize individuals in each of the mathematics disciplines, from algebra through calculus. The students recognized here not only demonstrated high achievement in the course, but also displayed a deep understanding and appreciation of the rigor and underpinnings of the course. and work beyond the standard expectations of the course. They have, on occasion, provided service to their instructor and classmates. Although many students can fit this description, even their peers acknowledge these recipients as standouts. Can I have the following come to the stage? Eliza Stevens, Max Christopher, Charlotte Zender, Nicole Gordon, and Christina Bento. Eliza always has the correct answer and a thirst for knowledge. Mrs. Reeves says she takes it upon herself to tutor and teach her friends in her class and in other classes when they do not understand Algebra 1 concepts. The Algebra Award goes to Eliza Stevens. If any of you recall the TV show Get Smart, the character Maxwell Smart always came up with unique solutions to problems, such as having a phone in his shoe or a listening device in a tube of lipstick. Our own Maxwell Smart, as I call him, always seems to have unique ways to find solutions and sharing those insights with peers, classmates, and the group. The Geometry Award goes to Max Christopher. Charlotte combines exceptional natural ability with the willingness and eagerness to learn, all while doing so with a smile on her face. Mrs. Blasio says she was a tremendous asset during open house night with her ability to communicate with both students and parents. The Advanced Algebra Award goes to Charlotte Zender. Nicole deserves recognition for her hat trick, 3 consecutive years in getting the subject area award. Nicole makes sure to gain a really deep understanding of concepts and is always interested in their origin and proof. These are traits of a true mathematical mind. She's always ready to help her peers with difficult mathematical concepts, but does so in a way that's both practical and non-intimidating. The Pre-Calculus Award goes to Nicole Gordon. Christina performs what is expected of her and works with diligence. Yet beyond that, she displays the qualities that separate an honor student from the rest of the population. She readily recalls each old concept and easily grasps each new idea of mathematics, fluently speaks and writes in the language of mathematics, and presents her work as an art form, clear and concise but still creative. Mr. Swiniarski states, while Christina was in her sophomore year in an advanced algebra class, I proposed a calculus problem in the context of what they had learned so far. Classmate after classmate displayed the same set of incorrect solutions. And then this quiet girl from the corner of the room came to the front and presented her correct solution to receive awe and applause from the rest of her class. She continues in her own reserved fashion to create artistic presentations that not only instruct her classmates, but her teacher as well. The Calculus Award goes to Christina Bento. Christian Lynch, come on down. Each year, in order to promote mastery of trigonometry in high school, acquaint students in its application, and build awareness in surveying as a career, the National Association of Professional Surveyors and the Massachusetts Association of Land Surveyors and Civil Engineers sponsor the TrigStar examination. The exam is sponsored locally and administered by Don Poole and the staff of Uttermost Land Survey Incorporated. The test consists of surveying applications of increasing difficulty. The winner is determined by 2 of the most desired qualities in the business world, accuracy and timeliness. Both associations wish to recognize the top regional scorer, Christian Lynch. Katia, come on up. It took the department little debate on whom to confer the Departmental Award for Excellence Interdepartmental Caucus, this year's recipient would win both nominations. Taking every honors program through calculus, she has consistently shown an innate talent for all branches of mathematics and has nurtured that talent through study and personal exploration. As Katya entered her freshman year, she came in with an obvious disadvantage of English being her second language. Imagine an individual trying to focus on a word-based course, such as geometry, and not having those common terms in her vocabulary. This, however, never got in her way. Katya persevered through geometry with lots of questions, and lots of questions, and lots of one-on-one time with her teacher. What has surprised her teachers is not how she was able to overcome her language barriers, but the unique relationship they formed along the way. Fast forward to her junior year, and one would never know that she ever had obstacles to overcome. This gifted young lady skillfully integrates different mathematical concepts, deriving new methods of approaching problem solving, allowing her to function more efficiently. She is unafraid to ask the questions that others will not, concerning concepts she has yet to understand. Invariably, just as the instructor is about to respond, she'll say with a smirk, "Oh, never mind, I answered it myself." Her presentations are so detailed and precise that she could publish a calculus study guide. You can expect her works and her future endeavors to be featured in international journals. And she'll certainly be in demand in the world of mathematics. So in recognition of her gifts and her personal advances in the branches of mathematics, the department bestows its award to Katya Thora.
Next up is our history department, and the chairperson of that department, Mr. Henry Evans.
Good evening. Would Trudy Cox please step forward? The history department only gives 2 awards for underclass, and Trudy got them both. So, as a junior, Trudy Cox has already distinguished herself as a scholar in the field of social studies. Trudy has successfully completed 3 AP social studies classes, AP European History, AP US History, and AP Psychology, with plans to continue on this path next year as she pursues the study of AP Art History. Trudy is an outstanding student who displays great depth of understanding and excels on every form of assessment. Trudy's greatest strength as a student is her passionate intellectual curiosity. It is this compelling desire to know why things happened as they did and how events connect to each other that drives her to consistently ask excellent questions, research beyond what is required, and ultimately yield outstanding results. The Social Studies Department is very pleased to honor Trudy Cox with the Department Achievement Award for underclassmen, and we are thrilled to have the opportunity to continue to be part of the exciting path that lies there. She also received the UnderClass Psychology Award. Though only a junior, Trudy made her presence known to the seniors by consistently outperforming them on a variety of assessments, including the final. She was a welcome addition to the AP Psychology course. She has a calm demeanor, passion for learning, willingness to meet academic challenges, and an intellectual curiosity. Trudy is determined to make the world a better place with compassion and standing up for those with no voice. Aware of the toll of mental illness on the individual and society, she is considering the field of psychiatry as a possible career path. Congratulations, Trudy, on your extraordinary accomplishments this year.
Thank you, Henry. And representing our science department tonight on behalf of the department chair, Kathleen Tringali, is teacher Roger Fauché. Roger?
Good evening. Would Jake LaBranch please step on up? The MIT Book Award goes to Jake LaBranch. The MIT Book Award goes to a student who shows particular achievement in the study of science, math, and related subjects. Jake excelled both in AP Biology and Biotechnology this year. His exemplary work ethic and excellent lab skills, combined with his keen problem-solving ability, earned him this year's MIT Book Award. Jake is a pleasure to have as a student. He consistently goes above and beyond what is asked in order to help both his peers and his teacher during class. Congratulations, Jake LaBranch. Would Nicole Gordon please step up? This merit scholarship was presented by the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute to a student who has shown superlative academic achievement in math and science and shows high potential for success in these professions. Each award recipient who is accepted and enrolls receives a medal scholarship of $15,000 for each of the 4 years they attend the Institute. A review of the science courses Nicole is taking this year, honors chemistry, AP physics, and astronomy, shows she's reaching for the stars and they're not far beyond her grasp. Congratulations, Nicole Gordon. Will Olivia Boyce please step on up? The Bauchelon Award goes to Olivia Boyce, presented by the University of Rochester. This Bauchelon Honorary Science Award gives a student the opportunity to compete for a $30,000 scholarship to attend the University of Rochester. This award is presented to a student who has successfully completed science as a freshman, sophomore, and a semester of her junior year, who has shown academic excellence in science, who has taken rigorous courses in science, and who has achieved high scores in the math PSATs and SATs. What is appreciated most about Livy is her positive attitude and enthusiasm for science. She exhibits the curiosity, creativity of a true scientist. Livy is deeply committed to environmental issues as demonstrated by her leadership role in the Green Club. She showed real initiative this year by planning and organizing the March cleanup of Coast Guard Beach. Livy's perseverance and strong critical thinking skills will ensure her success in the field of science. Congratulations, Olivia Boyce. Will Sarah Huber please come on up? Some would say that science is part of each person's everyday life, and Sarah shows that this is true. It was clear on the first day of vertebrate zoology class this past fall that Sarah would be a stellar student. Sarah proved to be an exceptional force in the classroom, focused, interested, driven, and always inspired to learn more. Her constant hard work and compassion for others has yielded her great results outside the classroom as well. Sarah is also a very kind person whose energy and optimism are tangible. She never fails to greet everyone with a kind smile or friendly remark. Sarah is a true leader who shies away from no challenge. Congratulations, Sarah Huber. Will Michael Sanborn please step on up? This is the MIT's Network of Educators in Science and Technology Award. Michael is a student who not only demonstrates excellence in the STEM field, but who is also willing to share his expertise with other students in a true spirit of classroom collaboration. Michael has a strong ability and enthusiasm for writing programming code in his advanced robotics engineering class. Never frustrated for long, he always figures out a solution to problems that come up in class while programming. One day when I was absent, Michael showed some of his real leadership when he stepped up and offered to help the class with writing code for their robots. And just so you know, half of the class was comprised of seniors. Pretty intimidating, right? So I'm even more impressed with what he did. So congratulations, Michael Sanborn. Charlotte Zender please step on up? This is the Sophomore Department Award. Charlotte is a wonderfully talented young lady. In honors biology, she works carefully, quietly, and thoroughly to complete her work. She asks thoughtful questions and is willing to assist the class. Her grades have earned her high honors, and beyond the biology classroom, Charlotte is involved in the STEMinist Club, and she's the engine that runs the Green Club. When the most challenging questions are presented in the class or the lab, she's the one that will encourage her team with, "Come on, we can do this." Some of society's most complicated and urgent public policy debates have at their center questions of science. This student's advanced skills and passion suggest that she is poised to help us all take them on. Congratulations to Charlotte Zender. Will Maxwell Christopher please step up? This is the Freshman Department Award. Max strives for perfection in all that he does. Max is an exceptional student in all academic areas. He is curious, creative, attentive. He assesses his own work with the goal of fully understanding the material presented. He thrives both as an independent thinker and as a group leader. For example, in Mr. Potts' class, they had to design a kinetic sculpture made from PVC pipe that is able to replicate the biomechanical motion of legs. Max's contributions to the project were stellar. He has a great ability to organize, interpret, and communicate his ideas. He is truly deserving of the 2016 Freshman Science Department Award. Congratulations, Max.
Roger. To present our School Within a School Awards tonight is one of our SWS faculty members, Diane Smith-Keon. Diane?
Could I have Ivy Tubman, please? This is the Robert Morse Book Award, and Bob Morse was a Nauset teacher who was instrumental in establishing SWS, or the School Within a School. As a teacher, Bob trusted his students' instincts and knew that some of the best learning experiences result from a combination of traditional and non-traditional teaching with emphasis on community interaction. This award, in his memory, is presented to an SWS student who has internalized their love for learning in ways that will better their community and the world, and has generally embraced the program and all that it represents. This year's recipient is applauded for her generosity, her sunny outlook, and consistently putting the needs of the group above her own with modesty and an exuberant competence. Ivy Tubman makes everything better. Now, could I have Samantha Gold? Good morning, Pooh Bear, said Igor gloomily. If it is a good morning, he said, which I doubt, said he. Why, what's the matter? Nothing, Pooh Bear, nothing. We can't all, and some of us don't. That's all there is to it. Can't all what? Said Pooh, rubbing his nose. Gaiety, song and dance. Here we go round the mulberry bush. Most of us recognize Eeyore, the pessimistic, gloomy old gray donkey in Winnie the Pooh stories. And most of us can identify people in our lives that resemble him. Most of us also have days where we ourselves resemble Eeyore. But tonight, I'm proud to share with you the antithesis of Eeyore. One visit from this student, or one 85-minute class with this student, or even a 3-day field trip with this student can dispel the darkest clouds sometimes circling our gloomy heads. The sun is always shining around the winner of this year's SWS English and History Award. Don't you be crying. I have never had a student that is always smiling, appreciates all my bad jokes, and there are so many, and shows excitement and interest in every assignment. When we're reading a book, she's eager to share her thoughts. All her written assignments are done with the greatest care. She is curious and asks questions throughout class. If we need a volunteer in class or on a field trip, she's ready. And of course, she does it all with a wide smile. This student also has compassion for any form of suffering. She is always in tune with other people's needs, and like the sun, spreads warmth and light wherever she goes. Now add the outstanding excellence of her academic work, and frankly, I'd like to adopt her. As Winnie the Pooh said, a little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference.
Thanks, Diane. Well done. Representing our Business and Technology Department tonight is Video Technology teacher Katie McCullough.
Good evening. If I could have Isaac Wolf come down. The Underclassman Business Award is given to a student who exemplifies Nauset. This is based on Nauset's academic, social, and civic expectation. Mr. Castellano says that Isaac has been a pleasure to have in several classes. He always adds to the class discussion, no matter what the subject is. Isaac wants to know when, where, why, and how to apply what is being taught. He is willing to help his fellow classmates. Isaac is an organized student and has done extremely well in the business technology classes. The 2016 Nauset Business Department Award is presented to Isaac Wolf. Mr. Castellano wishes Isaac the best. A familiar name tonight, if Katja Thorup could come to the stage. Mr. Souza writes, the Nauset Computer Science Award is given to the student that exemplifies academic achievement, character, and commitment to the profession. Katja has demonstrated outstanding work ethic and focus by challenging herself to create projects that extend well beyond requirements. As a SolidWorks 3D design and computer hardware student, she has consistently pushed the instructor and her peers to a higher level with her ambition and attention to detail. A pleasure to have in class, she is that rare student that has a constant drive for learning. Katja Thorup, congratulations. And now for the TV Awards. May we have Jack Auer come to the stage. Jack Auer is receiving the Channel 22 Award. A familiar face in the video technology classroom, Jack has mastered it all. News reporting, filming, script writing, editing, directing, and more often than we would like, dealing with the stress of crunch time in the TV studio. Jack has been that versatile student that I can rely on when I need an extra hand. In addition, his technical savvy was paramount this year, especially after the school district created a Nauset TV YouTube channel. Jack was very helpful organizing the high school section and was critical in the uploading of the AP government TV show We the Students. Jack is also credited with the recent senior athlete video in which he spent numerous hours. Jack will be a returning video student next year and will be instrumental in the Channel 22 productions as well as a leader in the classroom. Congratulations, Jack. If I could have the lovely Tori Shee come on down. Woo-hoo! Videotaping tonight. Thank you, Tori. Similar to the accolades of Jack Auer, Tori is another high flyer. She is a student that I can count on when others fall short. She is the first to say okay when I need an extra Nauset news story or someone to film an event. She is respectful, professional, and technically gifted. She is able to keep her classmates on task when working on a group project and takes great pride editing her own work. She is a terrific role model for the younger students, helping them with their story ideas, running the camera, and problem shooting their editing projects. She often takes on multiple Nauset news stories herself, going above and beyond the general expectations. In addition, Tori has been a go-to student in the TV studio, capable of studio setup, operation, and breakdown. Tori embodies all of the attributes of a talented all-around video technology student. The Video Production Award, Tori Shi. Is Spencer Jones here? Spencer stands out from the crowd. Sure, he's tall, handsome, and a member of the varsity basketball team, but he's also one of this year's best Nauset News reporters. He's a good listener, an outstanding writer, and a proficient editor. Spencer is comfortable in front of the camera. He has common sense and curiosity. He works extremely well with others and can always be counted on to get the story done. Spencer is professional, intuitive, and personable. When most people melt under pressure, Spencer seems to thrive. He has the uncanny ability to go off script while maintaining the rhythm of the story. In addition, his follow-up questions and interjections are witty and interesting to the viewers of Nauset News. This year's Nauset News Award winner, Spencer Jones. Jacob Scott here? Okay, I'll have to give this to him tomorrow. He is winning the Most Improved Nauset News Award tonight. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Katie. Please welcome our World Languages Department Chairperson, Michelle McMahon.
I do not believe that Rebecca Dowley is here. She's claiming cross. Okay, I'm going to read it anyways because her teacher, Ms. Kimmick, spent some good quality time writing this, and it deserves to be read. I would like to begin by reading a Spanish proverb that profoundly represents the way this year's Spanish award recipient lives her life. Si vale la pena hacerlo, vale la pena hacerlo bien. If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing well. Rebecca Dowley is an avid learner and an incredibly dedicated student. She is always asking thought-provoking questions and thinking innovatively in the classroom. She has dedicated countless, and I can attest to that, countless hours to tutoring students in their Spanish study, going above and beyond what was required. She does this not because she has to, but rather because she wants to, and she desires to do it exceedingly well. She pushes the limits in her learning and is always asking for more. It is not enough to just obtain the information for Rebecca. She wants to know it fully, use it beyond the classroom. Her love for learning is both contagious and inspirational to her peers and teachers. Thank you, Rebecca, for encouraging and inspiring all of us. At this time, I would like to call up 7 Spanish students. This is phenomenal. I'll talk about that in a minute. Mary Burns, Francesca Galazzi, Anthony McCullough Howard, Jeremy Spivak, Maya Kelly, Maddie Nobley, and Christina Bento. Would all come up? Every year, the National Spanish Exam is given out by more than 3,800 teachers. Every year, the National Spanish Exam is given out by more than 3,800 teachers of Spanish throughout the United States to measure proficiency and achievement. This year, over 160,700 students took the test. Again, this year, Nauset was very well represented. We have many students of whom we are very proud, but tonight we can only recognize the gold medal winners. These 7 students have all placed in the top 5 nationally. In other words, better than 95% of their peers nationally. These students have joined Don Quixote and have conquered a near impossible dream. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Could I have Adam Johnson, please? The German Award this year goes to Adam Johnson. Since taking up German freshman year, Adam has shown a natural talent for admittedly dense and complicated language. His curiosity and creativity extend beyond the classroom, and he is almost always the first to volunteer a correct answer. We hope he continues to study the German language with the passion and intellectual rigor that he brings to Allen's daily lessons. Thank you. Sam Golan, please. There's a sweet French proverb, petit à petit, poisson fait son nid. Little by little, the bird makes its nest. It's fun to watch birds build their nests, just as it's a thrill to watch language learners grow. Even better, some students just get it. They love grammar, they love words, they get it. For them, the pieces fit together logically and elegantly, like an intricately constructed nest. Well, Sam simply gets it. And she has since she started French in middle school. She's like the bluebird in Madame Kiwi's yard. And no, Sam, you're not blue, but you do stand out. She's bright, positive, happy, and enthusiastic. And this energy contributes to bringing the class up. As one student said after weaving together French sentences with little effort, Sam, you're rubbing off on me. Congratulations, Sam, and keep rubbing off on these students. Jenna Gianfrido. Jenna has great command of everything she has encountered in the Mandarin language thus far. Whether it's character recognition in reading, listening comprehension, or just speaking in conversation, it is apparent that she has clearly done her homework and always tries her best. At the end of the day, what else could you ask for in a student? If one had to pull from deep, there is but one area where she could possibly improve: her second tone pronunciation. The second tone is a rising inflection in speech that would sound just like you might sound when you let out an incredulous "really?" Sometimes Mr. Tang can't tell if she's confused, unsure, or if she's just really trying to exaggerate the rising second tone. Either way, the tone comes out sounding like a native Mandarin speaker. So perhaps Mr. Tang really doesn't have much to worry about after all. Vivian Stansel. a prosecuting attorney, but the disposition of a friendly hotel concierge. She welcomes all manner of challenge and inquires and inquiries and thoroughly and beautifully pursues all possible clues towards a solution. This persistence in homework practice and vocabulary acquisition enables her to tackle the most complex of Latin sentences, while her interest in making sense of the world around her delights in making connections between the ancient and modern worlds. Viv has won high awards on the National Latin Exam and has performed at the top of her honors class. But she distinguishes herself because she takes healthy risks to speak and discover the truth. Like Socrates, she is unafraid to admit what she doesn't know. But like Hypatia of Alexandria, she is a passionate advocate of reason and the knowable. On the Rome trip this past February, Viv was the only student Mr. Mulholland could persuade to stand in front of the tomb of Julius Caesar and declare in a loud voice, oh dear, it's right here. Amici Romani, da mihi auras tuos. Friends, Romans, lend me your ears. Believe me when I say, when Viv speaks, people listen. Congratulations, winner of the 2016 Latin Underclass Award. Continuing with the Latin Award, I would like to call up Mary Burns. Mary was up for Spanish also. In March of this year, over 154,000 college and high school students took the 37th National Latin Exam. The test, 40 questions on grammar, vocabulary, reading comprehension, history, and culture, is taken in all 50 states and in 13 foreign countries, ranging from Canada to China and Italy to Iran. Here at Nauset Regional High School, 57 took the test. While 42% of our students won awards for their performance, only one student earned a gold medal for answering 36 out of 40. We are pleased to award this gold medal to the one and the only Mary Burns. This young lady knows the path up here. Katya! A teacher is blessed when they get a student who comes in every single day with a smile, who tries her hardest for every single assignment, and is totally engaged and attentive for the entire 85 minutes. The American Sign Language teacher has been blessed 3 years in a row. Katya has mastered ASL, it being her second language to learn since she came to this country. Katya is an incredible student who inspires her teachers and her peers. Her smile and her spirit are contagious and delightful. These qualities make her the obvious recipient of the 2016 Underclassmen Award for American Sign Language.
Thanks, Michelle. Fresh off our Fine and Applied Arts Night of last week, the department chairperson, Mr. Tom Ferris. Tom?
I hope some of you were able to come last week and see the extraordinary works our students have displayed. Tonight we're going to recognize just a few of these students. We're going to begin with the Underclass Woodworking Award. Would Bennett Deering please come forward to be recognized? The following was submitted from Mr. Hoyt about Bennett. One thing that I've learned in my short time here at Nauset is that anyone, regardless of their gender, age, or natural ability, can learn how to take a piece of wood and turn it into something that they can be proud of. But it takes a special person to be a craftsman. True craftsmanship requires patience, precision, a steady hand, and an attention to detail. While only in his sophomore year, Bennett already possesses all of these qualities. Bennett consistently chooses projects that will challenge him and bring his skills to the next level, and he carries each one out with a level of maturity and precision that's beyond his years. Bennett's apparent love of woodworking and his commitment to excellence have earned him the Underclass Woodworking Award. Congratulations to Ben. I think he's in the foyer right now. Underclass Medals Award. Would Ben Pickard and Wyatt Walker please come forward to be recognized? Mr. Craven submitted the following when discussing these two students. This year we recognize two extremely talented individuals for their achievement in medals and jewelry. This award is not new to either recipient, as they both received this award last year as well. Ben is a model student. He worked extremely hard on his own projects, but also invests his time in helping his peers with achieving their goals as well. Ben consistently is a helpful role model as he displays a diligent work ethic, which is illustrated through sophisticated and challenging designs. In 2016, Ben was recognized with 2 honorable mention awards in the Boston Globe Scholastic Awards. Wyatt works with an amazing sense of detail and precision. His designs repeatedly impress his instructor with mature complexity, sophistication of techniques, and aesthetic integrity. Wyatt has a serious work ethic, which was reflected in his winning 2 Gold Key in the 2016 Boston Globe Scholastic Art Awards. Congratulations. The Culinary Arts Award. Would Rebecca Hudson, Joe Kingsbury, and Mitchell Lynch please come forward? Ms. Anderson had the following to say about these 3 students. About Becca, I had so many wonderful students this year, it was hard and difficult to narrow down the choices. I just had to include this young lady, though, for her sheer joy of cooking alone. She is so excited about cooking and creating food. She works extremely hard and extremely well with her teammates and brings focus, fun, and creativity to each dish we tackle. Becca is always working, always smiling, and always full of creative energy when she's here. Becca now has a job at a restaurant where she's going to get to do some prep work along with other duties. That restaurant is very lucky to have her. Mitchell Lynch. Since Culinary 1, I could see that Mitchell was really interested in and excited about food, always anxious to learn how to make, well, everything as soon as possible. Mitchell is in Culinary 2 this semester and has really mastered some great skills, not the least of which is the ability to look at the recipe and organize what needs to be done. He often stays in his lunchtime to eat the foods, and his teammates just prepare. And finally, Joe Kingsbury. I've had the pleasure of teaching Joe how to cook since middle school. This young man absolutely loves to cook and works harder than just about anyone to learn and to produce a successful result. He has required many skills over the year, but what I appreciate most of all about Joe is his ability to calmly go about his work no matter what's happening around him. His gentle humor and his knack for working well with any team he's ever been a part of. Congratulations to these 3 students. Instrumental Music Awards. Would Emily Van Ryswood and Isabel Eastman please come forward for their recognition? The new instrumental teacher, Mr. Rathbone, had these comments to say about these 2 students. Isabel, on the right, is one of the most dedicated musical students in the instrumental music program. She's an active participant in the school's string ensemble and a leader in the group, guiding sectionals on a regular occasion. She makes herself available before and after school as a peer tutor for other string students as well, to aid in their musical growth. She participates in ensembles outside of school as well, seeking new challenges to further her abilities and knowledge. It's an example of her accomplishments and her hard work with her violin. She's accepted to both all Cape and district orchestras to perform with the best students from around in the area. Emily strives every day to grow and to be a leader in the ensemble. Since the beginning of the year, Emily has sought out new challenges and opportunities to increase her skills. As the principal trumpet, she diligently works to lead her section in both jazz and concert bands, leading sectionals, helping students one-on-one, and pioneering the peer tutoring system through the National Honor Society to help students before and after school. She's a very thoughtful student in music theory, asking great questions and being a voice for the class when others are afraid to ask. Emily is an exemplar for music students across the school. Congratulations. The Vocal Music Awards. Would Ian Hamilton and Kaylee Mason please come forward? These two students are being recognized tonight for excellence in vocal music. Both of these students auditioned for, were selected for, and represented Nauset High School at the All Cape Festival last February. In addition, both of these talented students auditioned and were selected for, again, the Senior District Music Festival last January. They are both leaders in their respective classes and have done much to enhance the vocal music program at Nauset Regional High School. Congratulations to both of you. Yearbook. Would Aida O'Hara please come forward? Aida has been an extremely important member of the Nauset Ties for the past 3 years, consistently demonstrating an amazing commitment for the production of the 2014, 2015, and now the 2016 Nauset Ties yearbook. She spent countless hours designing pages and tracking down students to gather every detail needed to submit pages by the deadlines. Aida has mastered the InDesign program used to design and produce the book. She's also the go-to girl for proofing pages because she has an eye for finding mistakes and any missing information. In recognition of her hard work and dedication to the 2016 Nauset Ties yearbook, we present this award tonight. Congratulations. In fashion design, would Sabrina Kane please come forward? Ms. McGowan had the following to say about Sabrina. Sabrina walks into every fashion design class, bags in hand with all of her supplies, enthusiastically ready to work on her latest project. A style of her own describes Sabrina's inspirational designs, which are intriguing and challenging to say the least. They're well thought out, imaginative, and completely with a clear vision. Other fashion students refer to her as Miss Project Runway. For the past 3 years, Sabrina has been an important and constant part of all our community events, including the Busy fashion shows, the Wellfleet Council on Aging Benefit Fashion Show, and of course our own Nauset Fashion Show, which was held last week. It's with sincere admiration and appreciation that the Underclassmen Fashion Design Award goes to Sabrina Kane. In photography, would Maddie Morris please come forward to The following was submitted by Ms. Campbell about Maddie. The Underclassmen Photography Award is given to a student who demonstrates passion, creativity, and exemplary skill in the photographic arts. This year's recipient is one of the most driven and talented young photographers the school has seen. She's consistently pushing her creative and technical limits, works diligently both in and out of school on her craft, and has already sparked the attention of many in the photography community. It's an honor to present Ms. Maddie Morris with the Underclassmen Photography Award. And lastly, we have a number of students that were recognized in the Boston Globe Art Awards. In the 2015-2016 Boston Globe Scholastic Art and Writing Awards program, There were more than 180,000 works reviewed by panels of arts professionals from across our country. Over 50,000 students earned honorable mention, silver, and gold key awards at the national level. The objective of this program is to foster the confidence of young artists and to invite students to broaden their horizons. The Scholastic Art Awards are the largest and longest running program of its kind in the United States. We are extremely proud of the Nauset students that were recipients of this distinguished honor. If you please hold your applause until all have been read, and if they come to the stage when their names have been read. Douglas Carlson, gold key in sculpture. Wyatt Walker, 2 gold keys in jewelry. Ethan Craven, silver key in jewelry. Mitchell Lynch, a silver key in sculpture. Rachel McCady, silver key in ceramics and glass. Coleman Norton, silver key in jewelry. Trevor Collins, 2 honorable mentions in film and animation. Jake Eldridge, honorable mention in jewelry. Harrison Field, honorable mention in sculpture. Ben Pickard, 2 honorable mentions in jewelry. Natalie Salvador, honorable mention in jewelry. And Ethan Watt, 2 honorable mentions in jewelry.
Thanks, Tom. I'd like to introduce the chairman of our special education department to present the principal's award tonight, Chris D. Simone. Chris?
Good evening. The Principal's Award is given to a student for extraordinary service to students at the high school and the community. Presented to the student chosen for continued dedication to an activity outside the school day. Could I please have Ivy Tubman? Ivy is one of our outstanding juniors. Along with our 12-year dedication to the Bayside Skippers and being a member of the 3-season crew team, she's being acknowledged with a Principal's Award for her overall accomplishments in academics. Ivy, from what your teachers report, you truly are a teacher's dream. Your work ethic has allowed you to excel this year in all your classes. Teachers' praises include: Ivy is an extremely responsible, conscientious, and positive student who does not back down when the curriculum gets tough, a true asset to your class. When the teachers comment on the report card is a pleasure to have in class, which sometimes we do have those students, they really mean it with Ivy. Congratulations on your accomplishments.
Thanks, Chris. The Physical Education and Health Awards are given to 1 male and 1 female student. Could I have Julian Draws and Claire Wardlaw please come forward? Claire unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. She was competing in the lacrosse playoff game at Marshfield High School this afternoon. The annual PE awards, as I said, are given to 1 male and 1 female. They're voted on by the physical education staff, which includes Mrs. Nielsen, Mrs. Quill, Ms. Stevens, Mr. Pino, Mr. McGrath, and Mr. Madsen. And this award recognizes physical education participation, passion, and contributions to each class and activity. Congratulations, Joy. Unfortunately, Mr. Madsen, our athletic director, is not here tonight to present the Bremner Cup because he was at the girls lacrosse playoff game this afternoon as well. So I have the honor of presenting that award to Emma Stevens, who played in that game, who was not here as well. But the Bremner Cup is presented to a junior student athlete for athletic achievement, scholastic achievement, and leadership through sports. And if those of you who know Emma, she's a junior that she's a field hockey player, she's an indoor track athlete, and she's a lacrosse player as well. and she's completely dedicated to her academics and her athletics, and she's a worthy recipient of this award tonight. Emma Stevens, the Bremner Cup Award winner tonight. I'd like to introduce the director of our recent musical, Grease, and our drama teacher, Mrs. Judy Hamer. Judy?
I'd like to call Gina Trott to the stage. Gina has a remarkable and completely natural talent on the stage. Watching her this year has been such an adventure for me as her teacher. She has the capability to delve into many and varied roles. She demands excellence from herself and helps her peers rise up to that level as well. Taking on a bold and courageous character in our competition play about sexual assault, Gina made the audience applaud her for her brave integrity. 2 months later, she was being applauded for her brash yet vulnerable portrayal of Rizzo in Grease. Not to mention her amazing voice that additionally blew the crowd away. It will be truly a pleasure to see what she has in store for us next year. This year's Excellence in Acting Award goes to Gina Trott. Can I call Oscar Spiegel to the stage? What can I say about Oscar? I've known Oscar since he was 8 years old, when he did his first play with me as a bumblebee in Jungle Book at the Academy of Performing Arts. You've come a long way. He was delightfully awkward on the stage and remained that way for a number of years until one summer he suddenly just got it, after I yelled at him a lot. Now he is as natural as can be on the stage and has fun in every role he plays. He won the first round of our annual Shakespeare monologue competition, which not many juniors accomplish. There's so much more to Oscar than his abilities on the stage. Not to mention his academics, he is kind and supportive to all his peers, brightening his friends' days with just a word or a smile. He is eager to lend a helping hand whenever he can. As Shakespeare said, a kind heart he hath. I could go on and on about Oscar, but I will end with saying just how proud I am of him, and I know we will continue to see splendid work from him next year. Congratulations, Oscar.
Thanks, Judy. Gene, I just want to let you know you just narrowly edged out Mr. Fleming for that award, for the Excellence in Acting Award. I'd like to introduce Miss Lynch, him or herself, my co-assistant principal, Sean Fleming.
Thank you. I get the opportunity to award all the awards for groups and clubs. So, would Matthew West please come down? Matthew of the Human Rights Academy Social Justice Award, and Lisa Brown writes this about Matt. This student is driven to do whatever is necessary, right, fair, and balanced. He arrives early and leaves late, is a natural organizer, and is an inspiration to his fellow students, and furthers the causes of social justice, community service, human rights in whatever situation he may influence. He is also a natural-born comedian and politician, and knows how to work a crowd with humor and grace. He's a true leader in the Human Rights Academy and is a Nauset and Massachusetts representative at the Global Leadership Summit on Human Rights at The Hague, Netherlands, later this spring. I believe Matt will go a very long way in helping to make our world a better place. And I look forward to tracking Matt's progress in the future and perhaps running his first campaign. Nice. I am pleased and proud to offer this Underclassman Award to Matthew West. Parker Mumford, would you come down? Parker is a recipient of the Hugh O'Brien Youth Foundation Leadership Seminar Award. This is presented to a sophomore who possesses leadership qualities and motivational skills. This award includes a week at Emmanuel College seminar for leadership. Parker Mumford. Melissa Carlson. This is the Miles Tibbetts Award. The Miles Fund Award was established in 2013 in memory of Miles A. Tibbetts. Miles is remembered as a kind and generous young man, helping others with a warm smile and a wonderful sense of humor. This award annually recognizes a high school student who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to volunteer community service. Congratulations. And now, can I have John Schiffner come down, the Assistant Director of Development here at Nauset. Good. These next students, hold your applause to the end. I'm going to call down the grade 11 students who are the recipients of the Century Club. These students have completed 100 hours or more of community service in 1 year and receive a permanent recognition in the Nauset Hall of Fame. For the grade 11, please come on up. Carolyn Carlisle, Caleb Cobb, Hannah Cremens, Lucy McNamara, Patrick Silva, and Emily Wall. Grade 10, Devin Burns come down, Katie Fitzgerald, Grace Haskell, Kaya Howard, Lily Merle, Michael Sanborn, and Katarzyna Savitska. Sometimes I was a sugar. Brianna Kender, Quinn Miller, Benton Nigel, and Kaja Simon.
Last year, grades 9 through 12 accumulated 8,678 hours. I think that's fantastic. We're telling the students next year, let's go for 10,000. Thank you very much. Sorry.
The following students in grade 9 through 11 already earned a brick for completing 100 hours of community service. In addition, they have earned another 100 hours of community service and will receive an N on their permanent brick at the Nauset Hall of Fame. John Carrero, Dolly Elizabeth, Michaela Reed, Holly Watson, Neely Rose, and Eva Krasinski. presented for outstanding academic achievement. These students earned high honors in the first 3 terms of this year. Hold your applause. We'll bring up the grade 11 students. Christina Bento, Ashley Chung, Trudy Cox, Rebecca Dolly, Jillian DeLauro, Madison DeRoja, Nicole Gordon, Eastman Herman, Sarah Huber, J.D. LaBranch, Christian Lynch, Hannah Roderick, Hannah Sweeney, and Emily Wall. Earned high honors in the first 3 terms of this year. Sonia Bergquist, Emma Burnson, Aiden Bionde, Sean Chung, Joanna Hollick, Kaya Howard, Emily McGrath, Maddie Nobley, Jack Auer, Michael Sanborn, and Charlotte Zender. And now for the grade 9. These students earned high honors in the first 3 terms of this year. Trevor Branch, Max Christopher, Jacobus Quake, Catherine Leland, Ashley McGrath, Molly Rudman, Claire Thurberg, and Kenna Valley. Scholarship program. The following students, I'm going to call them down first. Ashley Chung, Nicole Gordon, and Dakota Yuknovich. Preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test and met the requirements to enter the 2017 National Merit Scholarship Program. These high performers have shown outstanding academic potential with a selection index score of 209 or above. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Fleming. First of all, to run a night like this takes a great deal of work, and the person, honestly, that does all that work is Wendy Spompanato. Wendy puts in countless hours in everything she does, but these particular nights she pays particular attention to, and every detail. Anybody comes up and presents an award, we're spoon-fed up here because Wendy is so organized. So thank you very much for everything you do. So the kids that received some certificates tonight that might not have had your name on it, that was generic, there's a purpose to that. And, okay, take care of it. And we're going to give you your certificates right here on the stage afterwards. So before you go to the cafeteria, if you can walk and see Mrs. Pompanato on the stage and receive your permanent awards, I'd appreciate it. Did Denai and Linda not hear her name when we called her for the end that's going to go in the Hall of Fame? Are you here? Come on down. Yeah, where are you? Congratulations.
Let's hear it for her.
I'd like to thank everyone for attending tonight. I know it got kind of hot here in the auditorium tonight, but it's nice to be hot for a change, isn't it? So thank you very much for attending. We have light refreshments in the cafeteria. We hope that you take advantage of it. Thank you very much, everyone.